this is Micah from Capture King Gaming here with part 4 of the walkthrough for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered.
I was just a lieutenant back then, doing some wet work. Chernobyl, Christmas for the bad guys. Even a decade later, a lot of them still used it to get their hands on nuclear material. A lot of them, including one, Imran Zakhaev. Of course, we couldn't just let that happen. Cash for spent fuel rods. That's one hell of a recipe for destruction. It was the first time our government had authorized an assassination order since the Second World War. I was under the command of Captain Macmillan.
And so we began one of the best levels in an FPS. Honestly, it's one of the best levels in gaming, but particularly for the FPS genre, this was amazing. When it first came out back in 2007, because you have this high-octane, fast-paced, mostly campaign, and then all of a sudden you slow it down with what's to come.
Follow me and keep low. Careful. There's pockets of radiation all over this area. If you absorb too much, you're a dead man. Stand by. Contact. Enemy patrols dead ahead. Stay low and move slowly. Will be impossible to spot in our ghillie suits. Take one out when the other's not looking.
Слушай, Захаев платит нам хорошие деньги, чтобы патрулировать эту территорию. Если ты бы знал, что ли тебе хорошо, ты бы заткнулся. А если он параноик, то это его дело.
He's down. Good night. Move. Hold up. There's more cover if we go around. Four tangos inside. Don't even think about it. Wait there. Tango by the car. Take him out quietly, or just let him pass. Your call. Okay. Go. Move up.
I took him out because I would be upset if we tried to get past him, only for him to catch me while I'm running away or whatever. So, possibly save myself some grief.
We've got a lookout in the church tower, and the patrol coming from the north. Let's move up for a better view. Do you have a shot on the lookout? Beautiful. Target approaching from the north. Take him out quietly, or just let him pass. Your call. Tango down. Go.
See, same reasoning there. I just didn't want him to catch me later on.
Forward area clear. Coast is clear. You hear that? Enemy helicopter, get down. Stay in the shadows. out. Easy, lad. There's too many of them. Let them go. Keep a low profile and hold your fire. Try to anticipate their paths.
This is a very tense scene right
You
here.
have to maneuver. Do it slow and steady.
I think maybe in all of my playthroughs I might have failed it. I don't really remember, but there's a feeling when you're trying to get out of the enemy's way that AI sort of knows where you are, so you see them start to angle themselves towards you, and it makes you very nervous. And also you don't know how fast you can move before they'll detect you, so you're not trying to crawl at your top speed because maybe even that will set them off. This time I got through it much easier than I remember it being, but it doesn't really take away from the tension.
Okay, let's move. Nice and slow. Follow me. Looks like they've already eliminated the men they couldn't buy out.
Пошли кого-нибудь проверить.
Let's move up for a better view.
Когда Андрей придет? Я надеюсь. Такой улон я ел назад.
Taking him out without alerting the rest isn't going to be easy. But then again, neither is sneaking past them. Your goal.
На предложение Захева.
Target eliminated. Stop them. Don't fire on the two by the lorry. We'll have to take him out at the same time. Wait for me to get into position. I'm in position. Take the shot when you're ready. Good night. Move up. Stay in the shadows. Stay back.
Depending on how you play this part, it can get loud. Sometimes you fail automatically, other times you could just die because you might get overwhelmed. You can get through in a firefight, I think, I'm not sure.
Let's go.
But this is definitely the easiest way to get through. Just to listen to what Captain Macmillan says and get through
Wait
stealthily.
here.
Да, когда я получу деньги за эту работу,
Patrol coming this way. Stay back.
ездить по этому району. Ты думаешь, американцы начнут войну с нами, пока мы слабы? Эта страна катится вниз к развалу. Все возможно.
Tango down. Forward area clear. Go. Shh. Stay hidden. Move up. This way. Let's go. That's a bloody convention out there. Get ready to move on my signal. Stay right behind me. Hold. Okay. Go. here a moment. When they leave, crawl out and stay low. Patience. Don't do anything stupid. Stand by. Stand by. Go. Ready. Go. Hold fast. No one saw us. Let's keep moving. This way. Don't move. Sniper. Fire escape. 4th floor. Dead ahead. Take him out, or he'll give away our position. Beautiful. Move out. Go. Area clear. Don't let your guard down. We're not there yet. Stop. Leave it alone. It's a wild dog. Pooch doesn't look too friendly. Keep your distance. No need to attract unnecessary attention. Clear right. Go. Forward area clear. Move up. Look at this place. 50,000 people used to live in the city. Now it's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it. Move. This way. Let's go. Here's the hotel. We should be able to observe the exchange from the top floor up there. Let's move.
Now ready for the... It's a different mission, but I still kind of count it all together as part of the same mission, all killed up in one shot, one kill, to combine to be one of the best missions in FPS history and in gaming as a whole.
Lieutenant Price, the meeting is underway. Enemy transport sighted entering the target area. The leave before it dies down. That's your call. Remember what I taught you. Keep in mind variable humidity and wind speed along the bullet's flight path. At this distance, you'll also have to take the Coriolis effect into account. Okay, I think I see him. Wait for my mark. Target acquired. I have a positive ID on Imran Zakhaev. Steady. Keep an eye on that flag. Watch for any change in wind speed and direction. Ah, where did he come from? Patience, laddie, wait for a clear shot.
I will not tell you how many times I failed this mission in this playthrough and then in all my playthroughs together. Okay, I will tell you. In this playthrough, I probably missed that shot 4 or 5 times.
It's time to move.
It's one of my few problems with this mission is
We'll have to take a shortcut.
the game logic doesn't really line up with what the character's saying. He's saying to watch the flag for the wind, but sometimes you shoot depending on the wind, and it still veers off wildly. So your best shot is just to wait for that wind to die down right near the end,
Lieutenant Price,
and then
follow
shoot.
me. Delta 2 form. This is Alpha 6. We have been compromised. I repeat, we have been compromised. Now heading to extraction point 4. Alpha 6, Big Bird is en route. ETA 20 minutes. Don't be late. We're stretching out fuel as it is. Out. Forget these guys. We're going to get left behind. Let's get to the extraction point.
I'm glad that the AI says that. Like, I knew to keep running, but I'm glad that the AI says that because this is a part with infinitely respawning enemies. So if you just stay there trying to take all the enemies and then proceed, you will run out of time or be overwhelmed and die.
We'll lose him in that apartment. Come on. Got one. Stand by. Quick, plant a claymore by the door up ahead.
This time I will plant a claymore properly. I believe in myself.
Tango down.
Yes. Success.
More behind us. Incoming helicopter! Snipe the bastard! Right, shoot the helicopter! We'll take it down together! Good night, you bastard! Ah, The extraction point is to the southwest. We can still make it if we hurry. Enemies closing in. Put me in a good spot where I can cover you. Contact southwest. Target neutralized. Tango's moving to the east.
I assume he can be killed, but I'm not sure. So it's just best to put him on the open, honestly, where he can take care of the most enemies, because he actually does kill enemies. I mean, when I first played, I was worried that I had to, you know, fear for his life, and I would put him behind obstacles, and he couldn't really, he didn't have an angle on anybody. And I learned, no, it's better to put him out in the open because he actually does kill enemies.
More coming from the north.
That would be the only time I throw a grenade back in this game because I was afraid that one would kill him.
Contact southwest. Tango down. Target neutralized. It's time to move. Give me a lift. Head for that apartment. We'll try to loot him in there.
Это в районе стали противника. Они проезжают в квартире блоков. Найти противника.
But once again with the writing, I love that he tells you when it's time to leave and where to go, because it makes sense from a gameplay perspective and from the story perspective. He's still your ranking officer, your captain, so obviously he's still in charge. And then as a player, it tells me, okay, I don't need to wait here for more enemies. I can press forward. And it's, even though this game is, you know, linear, the environment is a little bit open, so you could always get, you know, get lost looking for where's the next part to go. So it tells you, like, over there, let's go there.
Looks like we're in the clear. We should get moving. We're almost there. The extraction point is on the other side of that building.
Шестой отряд. Обыщите здание на юге от города. Они приближаются к Люда-парке. Сектор 3. Не обращайте его подъезд текста.
Got him. Alpha 6, this is Big Bird, standing by for your signal, over. Our helicopter is standing by to safe distance. Put me down behind the Ferris wheel where I can provide sniper support. A bit farther to the north. This'll be fine. Take the rest of my claymores. Now's the time to use them. The enemy is bound to enter this area, so find a good sniping position. I'll signal the helicopter in 30 seconds.
I put most of the claymores near cars because since cars themselves are explosive, once exploded, it counts as an additional like explosive damage. You know, it's 2 for the price of 1. Maybe I'll take out a larger group of enemies with it.
Find a good spot to snipe from and go prone.
I only put 1 C4 because, as far as I know, you can't detonate C4 in sequence. So if you put more than 1 down, then when you detonate them, they all go off. So if I needed
Alright,
more, I
lad.
wouldn't have it if I put them all down and blew them all up at once. So if I needed more, I have it there. I can just hopefully toss it from where I am, if necessary.
Big bird out. Tango's in sight. Let them get closer. Stand by to engage. Open fire. Go on! He's down. Tango down. Go on! Tango down. Enemy choppers inbound!
I don't remember if you can find RPGs in this area or not, but I think you can, and I'm pretty sure you can shoot down the helicopters, even maybe without RPG. Maybe you can do it with regular rounds, enough of them, because I'm pretty sure you can, like, you know, stem the amount of reinforcements coming in if you destroy the helicopter before they all descend down the ropes.
Copy that, Alpha. We'll be there ASAP. Hold tight. Target neutralized. Go on! Tango down. He's down. Alpha team, this is Big Bird. Get your ass on board, over.
ETA on the chopper's at least half an hour, Captain Price.
No good. Be corpses for 10 minutes by then. Every ultra-nationalist psycho in Zakhaev's pocket is about to show up on our doorstep, coming to claim all that's hard.
Or what's left of him.
Right, we'll set charges along phase line Alpha on the southern hill. And more along phase line Bravo. We'll delay them all the way back to the top and hold our ground at the extraction point in the fields around the farm. Any questions?
Let's do this.
Drop your weapons and surrender at once. You will not be harmed if you surrender.
Ignore that load of bollocks. Their counterattack is imminent. Spread out and cover the southern approach. Sir, they're slowly coming up the hill. Just say when. Do it. Kaboom.
Open fire!
Nice shot, mate.
This is not a criticism of the game. I can barely see the enemies, which I mean, maybe that's the point. So that's why I say I'm not criticizing. So basically, because I have a LMG, if I see some slight movement, I just pepper it. Blah 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 blah. Maybe I take somebody out.
Squad, hold your ground. They think we're a larger force than we really are. Copy.
Yeah, it takes me a half a minute to realize where they are. Because I see the detonators on my objective, my compass, but I'm like, I don't know if they're upstairs, downstairs, and how I found them out.
in trouble. So, get to the barn at the northern end of the village and stop those tanks. Use the javelin in the barn. Pull back to the farm at the top of the hill. Let's go, now. No, the javelin's in the barn. Move!
Yeah, I'm just saying right now, this whole section I lose my mind in terms of I don't realize that I need to take out all the tanks. So it takes me a while to realize what I'm being shot by. Like, you know, that's basically almost killing me in one shot. Then I'm like, oh, maybe there's another tank here. I don't know. But it takes me a moment to realize that. And even then, after that, my intelligence does not come back. That's all I would say. I have a chronic problem where I'm not able to back through doors in video games. Like, I can literally walk straight through a door, not turn, and then push back on the left stick, and I somehow always hit the door frame or the wall. I have to call it a skill at this point because it happens too often just to be like some kind of fluke or whatever. It's obviously some kind of skill that has no tactical use as far as I can tell.
Bravo 6, this is Falcon 1, stand by to provide close air support. Bravo 6, this is Griffin 2-7. We've just crossed into Azerbaijani airspace. ETA is 4 minutes. We're ready for pickup. Bravo 6, the LZ is too hot. We cannot land at the farm. I repeat, we cannot land at the farm. We're picking up SAM sites all over these mountains. Target confirmed. Stand by for airstrike. Bravo 6 is getting a lot of enemy radar signatures. Try to land closer to the bottom of the hill to avoid a lock-on, over. Oh, he's got to be taking a piss! We've just busted our asses to get to this LZ, and now they want us to go all the way back down! Forget it, Ted! We've got to get to the new LZ at the bottom of the hill, now! So, take point! Go! Roger, stand by for airstrike.
The thing with this section is, when we first came to this area a few missions ago when I had to go from house to house, we also have airstrike. This one is going to be different. The other one is going to be chopper gunner support. This one is jets flying over. The thing is, you can call in an airstrike on the area, but obviously you yourself can't occupy the area because otherwise you'll die in the airstrike. But even worse, here you're timed. So if you call in an airstrike, you have to wait however much time it takes for that airstrike to come, bomb, and leave. Meanwhile, the seconds are constantly ticking away. And you basically have to balance because once again we have I think infinite enemies. If not, it's a lot of them. just the balance between shooting to make a hole and then just like running past enemies. So then you have people behind you shooting at you.
Left behind. We've got to get to the landing zone. Roger that. We're coming in hot.
So here I make a huge mistake, which basically costs me a good amount of time. I still make it to the extraction point, but I ironically waste time thinking I was making up time.
We got 2 minutes. Over.
So I cut through this graveyard, or cemetery or whatever, trying to get down the hill. But then I encountered this barbed wire, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was all cut off. See, I'm like trying to cut through the church, whatever that is, you can't get through there. I go inside. This is collapsed. There's no way out. Oh wait, there is. Okay, and I see. But then I noticed there actually was a hole in the barbed wire. I could have cleaned through. So I wasted time thinking I was trying to make up time. See right there, I see like, oh, here's a hole. Okay, I'm just mad at myself now for being stupid. Aside from the few mistakes, I don't really have too much trouble with this section. But remember, I'm on regular. On veteran, I think this might be the mission that gave me the most trouble when I played this game. On veteran, this mission is ridiculously tough.
Bingo fuel.
Heard you guys need a ride out here. Get on board. Move, move, move. Let's go, let's go. All right, we're all aboard. Go, go.
Okay, we're out of here. Faceplate, this is Griffin 27. Got him and coming home. Out.
Okay, and that was part 4 of the walkthrough for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. This is Micah from Capture King Gaming saying thanks for watching. Please show some class, comment, like, and share, subscribe.